왜 이렇게 화가 나 있어요?
We were so beautiful. We were so tragic.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jikook Diaries channel. This title feels like an explosion of emotion that instantly touches the hearts of armies worldwide. Jakook is unstoppable isn't just a dramatic phrase, but a statement born from so many small yet meaningful moments that once again leave fans speechless, shocked, and smiling with joy. Every time Jungkook and Jimin are in the same frame, there's something that's hard to explain with ordinary logic. It's as if there's a different language only the two of them understand, and ARMY can only witness the intimacy that feels so natural. Their latest moment proves once again that this bond isn't something artificial, not just fan service, but rather an emotional energy that grows from closeness, trust, and a sense of comfort that's been built over years. In the world of K-pop filled with perfect choreography, immaculate imagery, and carefully planned concepts, Jungkook and Jimin's relationship feels different. They're like two souls moving in unison without the need for a script. The way Jungkook looks at Jimin, the small smile that appears without realizing it, the reflex movement to lean in when Jimin is near him, it all seems so spontaneous. Likewise, Jimin always displays a gentle and caring side when he's with Jungkook. His gaze is often filled with warmth, as if wanting to make sure Jungkook is okay, comfortable, and feels supported. Their latest moment left ARMY speechless not because of anything grand or dramatic, but because of the small details that felt too sincere to ignore. When the video or photo surfaced, ARMY's reaction was almost unanimous. There was a mix of surprise, emotion, and happiness. Many said it felt like they were witnessing a small fragment of a love story that didn't need to be said. Jakook didn't need to say anything explicitly, as their body language spoke volumes. Jungkook's small smile when Jimin looked at him, or the way Jimin leaned in without hesitation, all created an atmosphere that's hard to describe with ordinary words. That's why this moment felt so shocking. Not because it was sensational, but because it was so honest and real. ARMY has long been accustomed to Jakook's sweet interactions. From their trainee days through their debut, and now, their closeness has remained consistent. But every time a new moment occurs, it still feels like the first time they saw each other. There's a magic that never fades. In fact, the longer it lingers, the deeper it becomes. Many say their relationship is like a fine wine that matures over time. It becomes more mature, more serene, but also stronger. It's no longer just about being adorable, but about a sense of belonging, mutual support, and mutual understanding without the need for many words. This latest moment seems to be a reminder that Jungkook and Jimin's can't-be-stopped relationship isn't about showing off to the world, but because their closeness is unstoppable. It flows naturally, like the unstoppable flow of water. Even in situations full of cameras and thousands of eyes, they still show their genuine emotions. That's what connects ARMY, because what's on display isn't acting, but rather a small slice of a real, genuine relationship. Many fans feel this moment is an emotional gift. Amidst the busyness, pressures of the industry, and hectic schedules, seeing Jungkook and Jimin continue to support and lean on each other provides a warmth that's hard to replace. There's a feeling of security that's contagious. It's as if they can strengthen each other in a harsh world like this, then ARMY can find strength in their own lives too. That's why Jakook is not only a favorite couple in the fandom, but also a symbol of comfort and sincerity. ARMY reactions flooded social media. Many said they were speechless for a moment after watching the moment. Some chuckled, some felt a warm feeling in their chests, and still others shed tears for no apparent reason. All of these reactions stemmed from the same thing: genuine emotion. Jakook's moments always manage to touch the softest corners of fans' hearts. They are not just idols, but also a reflection of a relationship full of love, mutual respect, and trust. What makes Jikook so special is the balance between strength and tenderness. Jungkook, known for being strong, talented, and confident, appears so gentle when he's with Jimin. Meanwhile, Jimin, who often displays a sensitive and empathetic side, seems to shine even brighter when he's around Jungkook. They complement each other, not in an exaggerated way, but in a very natural way. It's as if each other's presence is there. It's a home where they can be their full selves.
우리 다음에는 어디서 할래요?
뭐를요?
라이브.
야, 연습실에서 깁시다.
네? 왜요? 한국이 제일 재밌었어요.
This latest moment once again confirms that their relationship has transcended the mere label of close friends. There's an undeniable depth of emotion. It doesn't mean it needs a specific definition, because sometimes the most beautiful relationships don't need names. What matters most is the feeling of comfort, security, and happiness that's clearly visible on their faces. ARMY can feel it even from a single passing second or a seemingly insignificant gesture. The title Jikook is unstoppable. Feels even more powerful because that's exactly what it feels like. Nothing can stop this warmth. Nothing can guarantee the light that emerges when they're together. It's not because they're trying to create moments, but because they happen naturally. And each time it happens, ARMY is surprised, moved, and falls even more in love. Perhaps this is Jakook's greatest strength. They don't need to prove anything. They just need to be themselves. In a world that often demands perfection, Jungkook and Jimin show that beauty lies in emotional honesty. They're not perfect, but that's precisely what makes their relationship feel so alive. There was laughter, there was warmth, there was sincerity, and there was a strong sense of caring for each other. This latest moment will be one of many memories that will live long in ARMY's hearts. They will replay it in video edits, save it in their phone galleries, and talk about it in long, emotional discussions. Every time they look back, that feeling of shock will resurface, not just from shock, but from remembering how beautiful it is to see two people truly comfortable with each other. Jakook is not only a symbol of a sweet relationship, but also a symbol of hope. Hope that genuine relationships still exist. Hope that simple affection can feel so powerful. Hope that amidst the hustle and bustle of the entertainment world, there is still room for honest, unfeigned emotion. That's why Jakook never loses his charm. They keep moving forward, unstoppable, bringing a warmth that always manages to touch ARMY's hearts. And perhaps that's the biggest reason why this moment feels so surprising. Because it reminds us that love, in any form, always has the power to surprise, save, and make us believe again in the beauty of human connection. Jikook Can't Be Stopped isn't just about Jungkook and Jimin, but about the feelings they evoke, feelings that make ARMY believe again that sincerity is real, and that beauty can emerge from small things done with love. And before we truly end this video, one thing we need to remember is that Jakook's moments aren't just about what's on screen, but about the feelings they leave in our hearts. Every look, every small smile, every simple gesture they display always manages to make ARMY feel warmer, calmer, and more confident that their sincerity is still there. Jungkook and Jimin seem to remind us that a strong relationship doesn't always have to be announced with big words. Sometimes just their reassuring presence and natural togetherness are enough. If you also felt this moment make your heart flutter, make you smile involuntarily, or even make you pause for a few seconds in tears, then you feel the same way. That's Jakook's power. They not only entertain, but also touch our emotional depths in a gentle and honest way. Every time we see them together, we're reminded that love, care, and comfort are the simple things that are most precious. Thank you for watching until the end and experiencing all these emotions together. Don't forget to like this video if you still can't get over this Jikook moment, and let us know in the comments how you felt after watching their interaction. I'm really curious to know which part surprised and moved you the most. Also, make sure you subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on Jakook's upcoming moments, which will surely continue to amaze us all. Because one thing is for sure, Jikook is unstoppable, and their story will always be a source of warmth for ARMYs around the world. See you in the next video. Keep up the good work, keep up the love, and let's continue to support Jungkook and Jimin with all our hearts.